everybody, my name is Brody, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite Magic cards. And these are my personal favorites, so don't get mad at me if your favorites aren't in this top 10 list. So if you want me to show you your top 10 cards in a list, I can do that. Just write a comment down below, and they will be in the next top 10 list. Okay, I know people are going to get mad at me about this card because it's a 2015 starter deck, rare, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I like it because if you were at 1 health and you were going to die and your other opponent was like really close health to you, like 3 health or something, you could go all the way back up to 20 health and then fight him again. Like, come on. That's pretty cool. So that is coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 9 is Nissa Worldwaker. Its +1 ability is what really makes it a great Planeswalker. You can turn any of your lands into a 4/4 elemental, and it's still a land. So you can tap it for land, but you can attack with it. Like, seriously, a floating tree floating around everywhere. Seriously? It is such an annoying card. I battle my friends all the time, and I die every time with that card. Okay, Chandra is just a really good Planeswalker in general because you can, if this guy was just beating on you with a 1/1 or he was really close to dying, you could just deal 1 damage to him every turn, and if you have the Chain Veil, you can deal a lot of damage in a row. So, in my opinion, Chandra is a great Planeswalker. Okay, I love Kyora. She's in one of my decks, and its +1 says that I get to pick a creature, any creature I want, and it can't deal damage to me or any of my creatures or Planeswalkers until end of turn. And I have the Chain Veil in that deck, so I can also use that ability twice and do it to 2 creatures. That is just great. There is just one reason why this creature can be good. It does 15 damage. 15 damage! That is insane. If I had that creature in my deck, I could probably one-shot you because I would already have you down a couple health before I had 15 mana. The only downside of that card is that it costs 15 mana. It costs a lot. I actually have this card in one of my water decks. I have it in that deck because it's all about making the other person lose cards. It has a -0 ability, and you can put the top 10 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. That is really cool and really good. A Johnny Goldmane. You can get probably more than a 20/20. You can get a 24/24 in 2 turns with this because you're gaining 2 life from its +1, and then after your +1, after 2 turns of using your +1, you'll get a creature that's life total is equal, or its power and toughness is equal to your life total. So you can one-shot a guy with it. It's a really good card. Recommended on a really high spot on my list. Okay, I don't need to explain this card. You can just pause the video, go back, and look at how amazing that card is. Because you can gain 100 life, and you can get more Planeswalkers from it. That is just sick. Okay, I think all of the Magic the Gathering players know what Jace the Mind Sculptor does. Its -12 ability, which takes a long time to get, is that you get to take their entire library and exile it from the game. And then their hand becomes their library, and they have to shuffle it so they don't know what they're getting. If they don't have any mana, and you have a card that says Destroy All Mana, which I know there is, I just forget the name of it, you can actually get a lot of good plays out of that card. So you should really look into that card, and it's really rare because it has 4 different abilities. Look for that card. It costs a lot, but it's so worth it. Okay, all Magic the Gathering players also know a Black Lotus. This is an Alpha Black Lotus. You can gain 3 of any single type of mana that you want from it. And the prices can go from $4,000 to $40,000 US. That's a lot of cash. If you know what I'm talking about, this is probably something I'd rather have than Jace the Mind Sculptor. And it is on the top of our list. Number 1, would recommend, best card I have seen ever. Love it. Wouldn't sell it. I would have to sell it. Wouldn't want to sell it. Anyways, look forward to more Magic the Gathering videos in the future. Hope you enjoyed my top 10 list. Leave a comment down below of what other cards you think I should put in my next top 10 list. And goodbye.
Give me